We're not beating 3-1. Start due to the calamity show from the choice goalkeeper, the first choice goalkeeper for the AMG. Again, would defeat them heavily by 3-0. And both sides are coming into their second fixture of the season in hope to get things right, involving the AMG Sport in white and slash green, welcoming Emuren FC side. Both sides needs nothing than 3 points to still keep the hope of the race alive after having a disappointing start of the new season in their match day one fixture respectively, which they both staged defeat. And coming into these with the hope of seeing the brightness of the betterness of this game will surely be. Goalkeeper for the AMGs to remain Emmanuel John Abdurrahman Oloye, who had a decent performance. It's a big call, it's a penalty inside 60 seconds. The home side have a big advantage from the box 6. Referee sees that foul contact and have no option, no way to think twice. And they have a big chance from the spot kick, which they scored earlier in their game against NYouth FA, to possibly open the scoring as well. With just the space of 60 seconds to the start of this game, the home side Akin Folari and Stephen to take this and possibly a second goal of the season, same from the spot kick he scored against NYouth FA to bring them 1 goal back in their 2-1 defeat. Akibo, well-taken penalty. And home side leads by a goal to nil through Stephen Akibo's well-taken penalty. AMG leads the Emuren FC by a goal to nil, not just to the perfect start for the visitors, but the home side with a big relief. But a perfect start into this will surely relieve them the pressure. A 2-1 defeat. Akibo, well-taken penalty. And home side leads by a goal to nil through Stephen Akibo's well-taken penalty. AMG leads the Emuren FC by a goal to nil, not just to the perfect start for. Good one to relieve the pressure. Well retrieved there by the defender. Fine crossing. Rex now to see the best of football confidence for the home side now. Will have the best relief. And they will surely have that big hope of securing their first win of the season. He's still looking to be better. Way too good to see how confident they will just be able to be towards approaching this game, both sides. AMG with a relief. They had a decent performance in the game against Vinod. And then looking to the start of how they'll be able to as well go far. After being aware that the goalkeeper was just their killer in the match they won against the Vinod FA. After his side with goalkeeper, that's the man who scored the goal for now, separating these two sides. All eyes as well on Mohamed Shagiri, who had a decent game in the game against Vinod FC. Little time to still see how they will be able to go to succeed. There are plenty of observation and as well hope of a better relief for both sides who are coming into their match day 2 with a betterness of how the result of this game will surely looks like. Various matches played yesterday from various centers in the Southwest Conference of the NYouth League, where we surely give you the result of the match day 2 from the various center where we have fixtures as well of matches played here at the Remo Star Stadium and as well Kwara State Sport Complex, where Grass Runner as well have to get a point away from home in that game against the Kwara FA side. Still to see how confident they'll be able to do to just approach this game without being panic. There are a couple of changes into the starting lineup of the AMG, including the goalkeeper who fumbled in the game. Attempting to see how confident they will just be able to be towards this game, as we're really having a smooth network today. With 9 minutes of action played already. The home side taking advantage of the precious moments with a well-taken penalty from Akibo Steven, the captain of the side, separating these two sides. It was a man who reduced their deficit to the loss against Vinod FA in their opening fixture. And on the score sheet to make the difference in this game with just less than 2 minutes of football action. There are still plenty of time to play before halftime. And possibly we may still witness more goals before halftime and as well full time. We guess to have a smooth network for today's coverage, quite different from the way we had a frustrating one through the AMG fixture in the game against Vinod. It seems to be a better one for viewers globally to have access to watch this game live as well. Good job as well from the media aspect, trying to just give the better coverage of this game for the viewers at home to enjoy the best of grassroots football from the talent of the Southwest Nigeria, King Duville, in charge of the better coverage of this great fixture and encounter between the AMG Sports welcoming the Emuren FC, who are behind by a goal to nil. Goal scored by Akibo Steven, captain of the side. Separating these two sides at the moment. Right now to see a lot of expectation as well from the two coaches. The two tacticians will surely hope the boys can be able to perform and do the assignment well. And these are the kind of opportunity you give for a talented player from the grassroots level. And these are part of the initiative of the NYouth League, discovering talent and giving opportunity globally. Good turn of attack this time from AMG, who seems to be having the confidence to as well express themselves. This time, not the best cross there from Akinfolari Steven. Interesting display of football from the both sides as it stands now. AMG are... What's that? Just to see how confident they'll be able to. Well, the best of football moment to see how far the media expert had really been pushing to the modern standard of the best streaming. To as well include best of the fans trashy towards as well having the drum sets of numbers of fans as well trumping their support towards these two teams without having the presence of the fans. And that's to show how creative King Duvet is. That's surely going to be a pay for the advert. A lot of time to still play before half time for both sides, who are still encouraging themselves to the best of the result for their match day 2 fixture. The second fixture for the both sides in this NYouth League 2025-2026 season. They're really looking to better demonstration of football, I must say. These are where talent have been discovered and given opportunity from the grassroots level to national level to international and global welcome and recognition as well. Still really looking how far they'll be able to go to succeed. Emuren are still struggling to play in this game as they are really given the best of opportunity for the AMG to enjoy themselves. With the possession of this half really working out good for the home side, who are still trying to keep the possession and pressure of this game in their own way. He may have opportunity to shoot from that range, and Gabriel Monde tries his luck, and he's not going directly as expected. Shoots heavily from the outside box area. It's another promising attempt on goal, but this time goes wide. They come in lively to express themselves, and they are having the best of opportunity as well to enjoy themselves on the field of play, the AMG Sport Academy side. No foul given, ball advantage, and that is going to be a late call from the referee. And the first yellow card of this game goes to the man who was exceptional in their last game against NYouth FA. Another player well discovered by the AMG Sport Academy side from the middle of the area, Ramon Oloye. He's the first player being booked in this game to be shown a yellow card by the center referee. He was as well booked in their game against NYouth FA. And in today's game as well against the Emuren, inside the first less than 20 minutes. The exceptional midfielder is been shown a yellow. I must be very careful not to see the second yellow to be sent off. It's one of the reliable midfielder in the middle of the area for the AMG Sport Academy side. Not the best clearance, but the left back have to come from nowhere. Abasi Udovia. We've not really seen the best of push of attack from Abasi, who had every right and confidence to play against Vinodefe. It was everywhere on the field of playing their match week 1 fixture. But today it seems to be playing more of the defensive game than attack. 1-on-1 with Abasi away from the player this time. Chance for Emuren to strike for goal. It's blocked well by the defender who dealt with that perfectly well. Good launch of ball to attack now for... No pressure on him. I was expecting him to just calm himself down, but at the end, Ikpe Sunday concede the corner. Look where was as well their first choice goalkeeper in the game against Buckner FC is the second choice to goalkeeper for today's game. Is the second choice for today's game. Seeing Olamilekon being trusted as the number 1 choice, and he's as well considered into the hands of the AMG Sport from the well-taken penalty from Akibo Steven. Rush now to see Al-Shagi Mohammed alongside Udovia had not really been having the best of opportunity in this game to as well join the attackers up front, quite different from the way they had it right to play against Vinod FA, where they're both operating from right to left flank. Now this is Shagir Mohammed. First time he's coming forward to join the attackers up front to release cross. Shagir not given the opportunity, but it's going to be for a throw. Quick one this time. Fine crossing again. The perfect leg of interception from the goalkeeper was very much needed. Otherwise, that will have been AMG's second goal of the night. Really looking to see what might still come out positively from this game for the home side, who are still maintaining their perfect stand. Free kick given. Not still the best ball launch. Still really looking to see how it can just be the best of result for the AMG, who are still maintaining the stance with the 1 goal difference, as they are still looking for their first win of the season. Rahman, that's a lovely pass for, but it's a late run of attack from his own teammate to make the follow-up from the lovely pass to break the defense line of the Emuren. Fine ball breaks in again. Not the best follow-up of ball. The fans on the bench of the AMG enjoying the moment at the stands now as they are keeping the ball possession and in control of this game so far, entertaining their fans, and as well the bench really impressed with the way the AMG have been able to approach this game. They put in their defeats, a slight defeat, with the goalkeeper having a horrible day in that game, costly little and big calamities as well as a gift for Vinod, who were able to capitalize on the two best chances all through to get their first win of the season. Vinod are well away from home yesterday, defeated Danas by 3 goals to 0 to seal their second win of the season as well against the struggling Danas FC side. Not the best clearance. Big shot for an equalizer. He was just too eager to strike. No calmness, no pressure on him. Akemi Shagun was very lucky. That should have been 1-1. Udo Gospower with a precious moment. That's the best chance of the game so far. And almost bring this game back level. Very, very lucky. That's another costly mistake there from Akemi Shagun from that centre back as the last man standing in the centre back row. For the AMG Sports side, there is a player down, but play still continual advantage Emuren FC side. Well retrieved by Ramon Oloye. Another lovely player to watch from the AMG Sport Academy side. I call him the new discover Wilson Oruma. Wilson Oruma as well is a former Super Eagles and former Olympic Marseille player who is as well ex-international. Still demonstrating well. Jumping out to see from the other result from the match week 2 from the Southern Conference. Southwest Conference from the other result towards a 1-1 draw between Kwara FA at home. We welcome Grassrunners FC side yesterday. After full time, it was a 1-1, a point share between the two sides. A heavy defeat for Eagle Stars, who as well lost their opening fixture to Kwara FA here at the Remo Star Stadium last week by 2 goals to 0. And they lost their second game of the season heavily to Sunshine Stars under 19 by 6 goals to 2. A big win for Shovel Select as well, who defeated Imperial by 3 goals to 2 yesterday. First defeat of the season as well for Ikorodu City FA, who takes defeat against Just Join yesterday as well, where they lost 3 goals to 1 to Just Join FC side. Another heavy defeat was recorded for Buckner FC, who defeated Emuren FC in the match week 1 by 3 goals to 0. They as well lost to House of Prayer by 5 goals to 0. Second win of the season for Vinod FA against Danas yesterday, where they defeated Danas by 3 goals to 0. And it's the last game of the Southwest Conference here at the Remo Star Stadium, where AMG Sports are right at the moment leading Emuren FC by a goal to 0, which the goal scored by Akibo Steven from the well-taken penalty, separating these two sides. Cramping out to see a launch of ball forward. Widen out. No foul is given. Referee waste play on. 25 minutes of action play with 20 minutes to still play. Plus the little stoppage time. There is a player who is struggling to be okay for the Emuren FC side. This time is Aliu Ahmed. Referee trying to confirm if the midfielder is okay before calling upon the medics. He's playing as a centre forward in this game. No serious problem on Aliu Ahmed, who is okay to let play continue. There's still time to play before half-time break as it stands now. Akibogo is still given AMG the 1-goal advantage in this game. It was a game between Kora FA and Grassrunners FC, which was the only draw recorded yesterday from the Southwest Conference fixture. Seeing numbers of players of the Grassrunners FC players as well watching this game live, to be able to study the two tactics of these two teams. I wonder why well retrieved by Shagir. Good thinking this time from Rahim Rashid. Oluwasegun Akiemi will have to restart with his goalkeeper Emmanuel John. Emmanuel John had not been tested so far from the Emuren FC player. Goalkeeper still having holiday in the goalpost, enjoying himself. No pressure so far on the goalkeeper. Quite different from the other pressure the second choice goalkeeper in the last game against Vinod FA put himself into, and as well allowed his teammate to as well face countless numbers of mess in that game against the Vinod FA, where they lost 2-1, which was just like a gift to Vinod's victory for the first of the season. A disappointing second fixture of the season campaign for Vinod FA, who lost to, who defeated Danas, I beg your pardon, their second win of the season in 3-0. As they keep the campaign in hope alive to be part of the contender as well, to possibly finish top. Talking of Vinod FA, if you watch their game against AMG Sport, they weren't better at all with a pattern of football. They play more of the defensive game than attack, but they were very lucky. They were able to capitalize on the goalkeeper errors, which was just like a gift for Vinod FA to score their 2 goals against the AMG in that game in the match week 1. And they were able to capitalize to keep the momentum against Danas FC, where they defeated Danas as well by 3-0 yesterday. Fast in by referee, free kick for this time he wants to strike. He's going for goal himself! It's a horrible show from goalkeeper. It's a poor goalkeeping. No cover up from the goalkeeper. And Kinde Razak bring this game back level for Emuren FC side. It's a poor show from the goalkeeper. This time he wants to strike. He's going for goal himself! It's a horrible show from goalkeeper. It's a poor goalkeeping. No cover up from the goalkeeper. And Kinde Razak bring this game back level. No, John. AMG keep having goalkeeping crisis problem, which happened against Vinod FA. Same goalkeeper crisis. with another simple error from the goalkeeper in this game, have given Emuren FC the advantage to bring this game back level. No serious power and effort there from the free kick from Kende Razak. But on the other hand, he put himself into a big problem. That's the first meaningful attempt on goal in this game for Emuren FC side. And they makes a difference. AMG will have to start all over again. We see best of reaction from the Emuren FC side, who had really been struggling to play in this game, but just without while taking set piece from Kende Razak, we surely wake them all from sleep and give them the best of confidence as well to come forward to play. Akemi Oluwasegun looks this heavily forward, and that will be no problem for Lamileka. Flag is raised for an offside. Free kick quickly taken this time from the AMG Sport, who are willing to react and respond quickly back to restore the lead back for themselves. No flag is raised this time. Goalkeeper have to come off his line. Oloye Rahman has been having a silent day in the middle of the area for AMG in this game, quite different from the way he had the bellow of his best performance in the game against Vinod. He's really been having a struggling day to operate in the middle of the area in this game, Rahman Oloye. Excellent thinking this time. Good time to come forward now. No flag should be raised. Big chance coming. Possibly to restore back. It's not really be the best of catch. Right now to see the touch of football this time for Rahman. The defender will have to chase back. Akemi. Not the best control from the center forward, but each time they still have it with Uthman Mohamed. Oloye Rahman. Shagir Mohamed. Excellent piece of football this time. Not still the best pass to feet. Akinfolari Stephen up front. Ten minutes to still play, plus a little stoppage time before half-time break. It's a balanced scoreline now. It's scored at the moment, 1-1 as it stands. After the free kick from the left, reverse angle was well taken by Razak Kende to bring Emuren FC back in this game. Foul is seen by referee. Free kick for Emuren, who seems to now be getting themselves right to play with the confidence of approaching this territory line of the AMG Sport Academy side. With our equalizer, we surely wake them up from sleep. Shagir Mohamed did well. Akiemi, Rahim, Loye, Fix, Akinfalari, Steven! The palm of the goalkeeper to the rescue. Very strong hand red from the goalkeeper needed to deny. Akinfalari and Steven will run into space inside the area to make another meaningful attempt. No way given for needed clearance done there by Ibrahim Ajadi. Ramming on forward now. No foul is seen. Referee waits play on. Oloye controlled all this time. Miscommunication of ball there between the two players. That surely should be a foul. Correct decision made by referee from the center circle from referee close range. Emuren are back in business in this game, and they are back to their normal standard and tactics after getting themselves the equalizer from Kende Razak. Free kick, which goalkeeper had poor shot to reflect to that free kick, which caused them to concede that equalizer cheaply to the hands of the Emuren FC side. Quick ball forward this time from Rahim Rashid. Not still the best touch there from Hotman Mohamed. Emuren returns back to position of ball quickly. Launch eye forward now for Aliyu Hamid. Aliyu seeks support. There are numbers of players joining in attack, but Aliyu still holds at the moment. And it's not the best one from Aliyu, who sweeps the ball in for goalkeeper to make the Hickey's right. Easy catch for himself. It's another poor pass there from Abasi. Abasi is off this game. I wonder what's exactly wrong with the left back in this game. Was brilliant in the game against Vinod FA. But he's not really having the best of his performance in this game. Quite different from the way he was outstanding in the game against Vinod FA. And he sent an apology to his head coach for that wrong reaction towards that. Easy foul committed for another promising free kick now, this time for Emuren FC in another promising area. The man wants to possibly strike for goal from this range after testing the goalkeeper once and sees the ability of the goalkeeper not just to the best of standard. Ibrahim Ajadi, who wants to take alongside Kende Razak once again. But it's left over for Ibrahim alongside Terangwan, doing lack of communication and proper plan of the free kick. Sees that wasted for MG's free kick for a better relief. Still really looking to see what the best of football demonstration will be with the best of heart of football tactics to see what the approach of this game surely will be. Demonstrating well to see what the best standard of this game will be with Ibrahim Ajadi after seeing the best of the tactics going all wrong. Not to try to come forward to attack with Hood. Hoodsman did not get it right to still locate his own teammate. It's a foul seen by referee, free kick given in advantage of the AMG Sport Academy side. This time on a foul on Gabriel Monday. We've not really seen the best of football play from the AMG Sport Academy with the way they approach their game against Vinod FA. With a lot of dedication and commitment towards getting the 3 point. They're really having a slow start towards this game and making things look easy at the moment for Emuren FC since getting the equalizer. Fine ball sweeps in a game by Rahim Rashid, well dealt with by the defender to settle for a throw from the left reverse angle. Abasi Mohamed Udovia wants to try a long one. Abasi Udovia. The centre back joins forward. It's another attempt blocked well by the defender, retrieved well. I guess it was a ball contact, but the player surely will be booked by the referee to become the second player of the AMG to be booked by the referee in this game after seeing Ramon Oloye earlier being booked by referee. Gabriel Monday as well goes into the referee booking to become the second yellow for AMG Sport Academy in this game. Stanley Abassi as well here to monitor the awareness of the representative of the game as well. We're already approaching halftime. Seven minutes to still play, plus the little stoppage time before halftime. The stopping halftime display from the AMG Sport Academy side, which will surely see Emuren be satisfied with the way they've able to just absorb the pressure and bring themselves back into this game. And since the equalizer, they've really shown the commitment as well to get something better from this game. Rahman, still not the best pass to break the defense line. Again back for Aliu, but Aliu from an offside position is well caught by the assistant referee flag. Hakimi Rahim Rashid. I want to know what exactly went wrong in this game to see AMG Sports not really pushing and being focused in this game. There seems to be lost totally in this game. There seems to be losing concentration. She's conceding the equalizer. Talking of the AMG Sport Academy side. They've started well. It seems lost. And they're feeling reluctant to approach this game, allowing Emuren as well to capitalize on every moment of this game. Rahman, still not the best pass. Ramon as well is not really putting to the best of his football standard in this game. His passes are not really being accurate and getting to the right channel. He had been trying to sense his ball too, making it look difficult for him to as well break the defense line of Emuren FC in this game. For better recovery of ball and better retrieve for Emuren FC side to regain back ball possession after the wrong passes from Ramon Oloye in the middle of the area to break the defense line. The back line had really been having it good for better recovery of ball. Frustrating halftime, it's really becoming for AMG Sport Academy side. A relief of pressure and satisfied performance it will be from the head coach of the Emuren FC side with the way his boys have been able to respond positively towards this game. Aliu Mohammed. No flag is raised. Numbers of players joining in attack from these. That's a lovely skill show. So very rare to see such kind of skill. The last player who does that was JJ Okocha. Was able to go past the vendor. 4 minutes to still play, 2:45. Ali will have to chase heavily forward now. Goalkeeper needs to react, and he's a good reaction quickly there from goalkeeper Emmanuel John. He had not really been having much work to do so far in this game. He had only been tested twice in this game and beaten once from the attempt. Chance for you on the right top. Good teamwork. Good pass release for Maki Falari Stephen. He wasn't selfish. He saws the run of attack from Uthman Mohammed and perfectly taps it into the back of the net to restore back the lead for AMG Sport Academy side. Will bring themselves and bring themselves back again in front for the second time in this game, all before halftime, with 3 minutes to still play. AMG Sport Academy 2, Emuren FC 1. And there is still time to be tested twice in this game and beaten once from the attempt. Chance for you on the right top. Good teamwork. Good pass release for Maki Falari Stephen. He wasn't selfish. He saws the run of attack from Uthman Mohammed and perfectly taps it into the back of the net to restore back the lead of the MG Sport as well, who can smile. 120 seconds to still play, 2:45. And the coach partially will be relieved at the moment, talking of the AMG Sport. Nothing still impossible before halftime. Emuren may response back. He sees goalkeeper off his line. Good thinking once again. He decides to just go for goal. These are kind of mistakes they made earlier in their game against Vinod FA. I'd almost repeat such kind of horrible mistake again from goalkeeper who almost leave his back six line to fumble again for Emuren to respond back for the second time in this game before halftime. So we already approaching 4:45 of this game. A big relief as well with the smile from the media man of the AMG Sport. We had a little smile after seeing AMG Sport restore back the lead for themselves before halftime break. The man who is on network. I know him to be a dedicated man to Lucky United as well. Today is the time and the turn of AMG Sports to make sure in terms of the media aspect everything works out accurately well. For better delivery, we have video coverage for viewers at home as well to be able to have access to watch all the AMG Sport Academy's game. Good job there. The man who had really dedicated his time. 45-minute played already now into stoppage time of halftime now. We're still not yet done before halftime. Emuren may possibly, for the second time in this game, bring this game back level. It goes side netting. That looks promising again. Lovely skill show. Good drama and reaction. That's a lovely skill once again. Almost beats the defender. And at the end, the attempt from Magede Samuel. Go side 19 and a big relief. And a bottle of water as well will have to just relieve the tense of the head coach. To halftime break is the last kick of this halftime. Satisfied performance from the both sides. Star Stadium, pitch B to be precise. It is AMG Sport Academy 2, Emuren FC 1. We see you for... He may want to go direct from the kick of the second corner. We're back for the second half of this game. Home side. We're able to restore back the lead just 2 minutes to the halftime break. And that seems to be their best approach of football to see how they were able to end the halftime. Restoring back the lead for themselves. To see how far they'll be able to secure the first win of the season. There is going to be a early substitution from the MG Sport Academy side. This time they're introducing Adisa Mashut. The centre forward is introduced and it's the last stage of the game for Samuel Salem. High hop to the sky there by Raman Oloye. Running into space forward now. That's a lovely ball. Sweeps in. And it's captured well for easy catch there for goalkeeper who have. This is what Adisa had really been missing all through halftime. We've not really seen the best of his run of attack in this game at all. He seems to be having the words from his head coach to come forward as well to play and showcase his talent up front, not just as a left back, but as another offensive and creative left back who as well can cause problems for opponents, which Adisa Abasi Oju Odofia was missing all through halftime. Just staying in that left back position without committing himself up front all through halftime. Alongside Shagir Mohammed, who only run forward twice to cause problem. That's the man who provided the second goal. Akinfolari Steven with that lovely assist. Feeding Uthman Mohammed to dispatch the ball into the back of the net easily to restore back the lead for the AMG Sport before halftime break. referee. Torí pé mọ́ mi ló yẹn sọ pé kó sọ. Even àwọn commentators tó ti wà láyé àtijọ́ tí ó bá rí foul, you know, commentators can only see referees from inside screen. Téèyàn náà bá dẹ̀ rí òfin náà penalty lélẹ̀, commentator can say this should be a penalty. This is a penalty. This should be a penalty. The referee can say no. Eléyìí wọ́n sọ fún mi pé kò yẹ kí n máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. That's what I'm saying. I want you to repeat it. Níṣojú Ebuka torí bọ̀bọ̀ tó wá sí mọ̀rí. That's why it's fighting money pay now because you know me. If you don't know me, I can even tell you, I can tell you that the decision you made there is wrong. It's my opinion. It's your own decision. Àìmọye tí Peter Dirios sọ pé penalty lélẹ̀ tí wọ́n á tún lọ tún òtá ní kì í ṣe penalty. Ṣé kó wá lọ sọ fún Peter Dirios pé ṣé òun ló máa wá kọ́jú kí ló kan àwọn méjì pọ̀? Kò kàn wọ́n náà. Okay, kódà bí sport analyst ń sìn kó máa ṣe TV program kó wá ní à. Nǹkan tí referee yẹn ṣe níjọ́ yẹn kò correct. Ṣé referee á lọ bá nílé ẹ̀ pé nǹkan tó sọ nípa mi ẹ̀ kò yẹ kó máa sọ lórí TV? Àbí ẹ̀ get nǹkan tí mo sọ? Kò yé wọn o. No, na because we know each other now. If we don't know now, tá a mọ̀ra wa rí akọ̀jọ́ máa kíra wa ẹ̀rọ ìgbòho. Too much friendship gan ọ̀dà. Ọ̀pá láì ṣe local person. Àbí ṣé èèyàn kan lèèyàn máa jẹ́ níta ni kò lè ṣe mistake láyé. Èmi lè rí pé nǹkan tó ṣe yìí, this is how it should be. But from your own view, you may think this is what it should be.
You still have the final decision.
Yes, now.
It's your call.
Sọ fún mi pé kíní kan. Tó bá ti lọ rí commentator mi tó bá rán comment tó ní pé nǹkan tó ṣe ò dáa, máa lọ wá lọlé ẹ̀. Òótọ́ ni náà kó máa wá lọlé ẹ̀. Oh yeah, you don't own audio back. Sorry for the breaking transmission of the audio. We are back live, Victor, for perfect sound of the commentary to give the access live of this coverage and broadcast of this match week 2 fixture, the last fixture of the Southwest Conference, engaging AMG Sport Academy, who are still leading this game by goal difference 2-1. Two scored by Akibo Steven before the equalizer was restored back from Kende Razak. Free kick which sees the poor show there from goalkeeper Emmanuel John leveled up the game, and Uthman Mohammed was able to restore back the lead before half-time break to push AMG Sport Academy back in front again. This is Abasi Udovia. Akibo Steven, captain of the side for AMG. Not the best thinking of ball there from Rahman Oloye, who had really been missing his action and accuracy in this game. Kick in. The magic is still possible for Emuren to bring them back into this game. And there is still possibility of witnessing AMG to add to the tally to give themselves the hope of securing their first 3 points of the season. Launch this high with no pressure on the defender this time at the moment. Buruku Daniel. Abasi now. We really see him come forward to play. Good taking there from Abasi. The left back and forward to diving. Still not yet done. No contact is seen by the referee again. But at the moment, the left back is seriously down in pain. Twice contact inside the box area. No foul seen by referee. And finally, there is going to be for a call, and a yellow card is going to be shown this time. The centre forward surely goes into the referee booking on foul Ramon Oloye. This time it's Aremu Femi who is being booked by the centre referee. There's the first yellow card as well for Emuren in this game.
Okay, sorry. What is the importance of VAR? Importance of VAR. Maybe for referee to come and review some incident. Rubbish people, they will be talking nonsense. Abi, tí àwọn tó wà ní in charge of media, àwọn TV, wọ́n pè wá orí nǹkan tó mú tẹ́lẹ̀ is not right, come and check. What is he now saying? He's not saying rubbish.
Most people can care about the
You know what? They don't want, most Nigerian referees don't want them to talk against them. The decision was not right. Tani kò kí ń ṣe èèyàn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ gan-an máa ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ sọ ń gbà mí ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká ṣọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Má jẹ́ ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Okay, you always see me.
The last time you said it, I noticed.
Okay, what do you mean? Not to talk of now, came out of we decision on perfect.
Corner given in advantage of the AMG spot. This time is Rahim Rashid to take as they are pushing heavily for goal number 3. They surely will be a big relief to get themselves the third goal to increase the tally. Good ball swings in, not well read by goalkeeper. Just possibly gathering numbers of players of Emuren save themselves from conceding goal number 3. Gabriel Monde with a powerful hit. They finally introduced Ayambe Simon alongside Lupa Joshua with the introduction of Udo Gospawa. Uthman Mohamed is the second goal scorer, which is still giving the hope of giving the AMG Sport Academy their first 3-point of the season. That's the man who scored the second goal with a heavy chase. And he's dealt with well by the defender to settle for a throw. Encouraging the fact that these two sides are pushing to the best of football standard. They still getting themselves the best act of football. Akibo Steven is the man who scored the opening goal of this game from the wall-taking penalty. Shegun trying out forward now. Not still the best ball to locate Gabriel Monde. Check now to see how they can just be able to demonstrate well towards this game. Touched well this time by Rahim Rashid, who wants to still expose themselves forward. Uthman will have the space to run. It's a poor ball control there from the center forward. His first touch wasn't the best one. And sees the run. Goes disappointing. Foul seen by referee, free kick for Emuren's advantage. Last one is sent to Abasi Udofia, who needs to be very careful. Flag is raised for an offside this time on King Ezekiel. Free kick in advantage of the AMG Sport Academy side, who are still demonstrating well to push to the best of the football attack. Still plenty of time to play for a better demonstration of ball and a better result and scoreline at the end of this game. As it stands now, AMG are still keeping the advantage and the possession of the second half in the advantage, putting much more pressure on the centre backs of the Emuren in search for more goals. Rashid Rahi, excellent touch of football from the midfielder. Abasi has really been pushing to the best of football up front in this game. It's going to be another yellow card this time. And yellow card number 3 for AMG Sports left back. After the central referee sent the last one in, he's finally been booked by the central referee to become the third player of the AMG Sport Academy to be booked in this game. Great now to see they've just really been pushing for the best of football confidence to just come to play and enjoy themselves. But I guess they must learn from the mistake they made earlier in the halftime display. Hakibo leading his teammate from that centre-back position. Oloye with a flexible turning, a U-turning of attack, this time to Gabriel Monday. It should be a call for foul, free kick. After we start it back, we goalkeeper Emmanuel John. Dangerous short passes there from the AMG. Now they lose out the ball possession. He's chased heavily by Akim Oluwasegun to settle for a throw. For throw, which will be for Emuren's advantage, is going to be for a try of a long one. Not the best clearance made this time by Shagir. Well done job by Abasi Odovia. Only one man up front is Uthman Mohammed. Uthman did well to recover now. Rahim Rashid now. They have opportunity to break into space. This is Uthman again. The setter forward. It's a wrong pass. A wasteful effort. Nothing to show there from that promising run of attack. And at the end, it goes disappointing. But retrieved well by his own teammates. Kim Falani Steven after he started with his goalkeeper. After a promising run of attack. Shows no breakthrough for the third time in this game for the AMG Sport Academy side. A lawyer needs to be very careful. He's being already booked by the referee. Abasi Udofia is the player down at the moment for the AMG Sport Academy side. Nothing serious on the left back. A throw from the right of Asango. Needs to be very careful there not to commit. Ball rolls to the sky heavily. Furious reaction. Heavy punch of ball to the sky there as well from the head coach of the Emuren FC, who needs his boys to just wake up and get themselves back in this game. Ball caught out, is saved by referee. No call for a foul. It's still nothing to show from the pass there from Rahim Rashid. The head coach of the Emuren, who is trying to just put more energy into this game. You can see his furious reaction towards his boys approaching the second half of this game, allowing the AMG to do more of the play than the Emuren FC, who are playing more of the defensive game than attack. Abasi. Raheem Rashid now, the midfielder who wants to come forward seeking support from his own teammate, gets Abasi arriver. Abasi did well with only 2 players expecting the cross. Not still 2. The best of ball control there from Akinfolari Stephen, who almost caught that perfect swings ball. And on the hand, it's a foul committed, and which will be for Emuren's free kick. Emuren returns back to possession of ball after the player down injured is okay. Promising run, and it's not the best pass to finish it off with Lupa Joshua. Abasi for the second time he's down in this game. To be okay after being attended to by the medics of the AMG Sport Academy side. Will be a big blow to see the left back of this game, one of their reliable left back in this game who had really been committed up front, and as well better recovery of ball to his normal position as a left back. At the moment, he's still being carefully attended to confirm if he's 100% okay to continue this game. Abasi Udovia. The head coach keeps asking the left back questions on how 100% fit he is to continue this game in a game they need nothing than 3 points as well. Uthman Mohammed who wants to run. There are numbers of players joining, and it's going to be for AMG Sports corner. Abasi Udofia is okay after being attended to by the medics of the team. With enough time to still play for both sides to possibly push for the best result of this game. It's still in advantage of the home side, who are still maintaining their 2-1 lead. Communication continue from the assistant referee and the fourth official. When ball flips in and to the flash of the post, that almost increased the tally for the AMG Sport Academy side to make it 3, and with 2 goals margin, and just go to the flash of the post. Head all by Abasi. For Abasi, spreads it to the middle. Gabriel Monday. That's a lovely pass. This may be promising for Disa. It blocked a vital interception of ball from the defender. The centre forward not just right in the better condition to make the attempt. Adisa Moshood will just manage to make the attempt. And it's the last touch with a vital interception from the defender. So much needed to deny that attempt on goal there from Adisa Moshood. Another good pass laid there by Gabriel Monday. Raheem Rashid will take this corner with plenty numbers of players of the AMG inside the box area. And out of the hands, it is goal kick. Tempting high forward now. Emuren coming desperate for an equalizer. It's a big save made. Goalkeeper makes himself big. And that is almost the best chance of the game so far in the second half of this game. Emuren FC side. Ayambe, Simon. And at the moment, the sacrifice as well made by the captain of the side. Akibo Steven sees him down at the moment, and May as well needs medics. In the goal post. And to allow the effort there from Ayembe Simon goes begging. Keeper Steven is okay. Stop. Udovia will have to send it to Sky, and for them to go forward to 5-4. Akin for Folari. I guess the ball is out of play, out of the feed for a throw. Intercepted well for another throw, which will be Emuren's advantage. There's still time to play in this game. Not the best ball touch out of here, and he's out of play for a throw. That's a serious collision there from the two players, both from the Emuren FC side and the AMG Sport Academy side, who are at the moment both down. As we have quick intervention there from the Emuren FC player, being assisted as well by the center referee. Humanity show there by the center referee. Chase heavily by Anyambe Simon. Options available inside the yard area, not the best pass this time from Lupa Joshua. Lucy's ball heavily forward, no way given. Not the best clearance there from the defender Akemi Oluwasegun. Out for a throw, which will be for Emuren FC's advantage. "73 minutes of football played already by my watch here." Goki given. Touch well confidently this time. Akemi Oluwasegun always pushing up to be the last man standing in the center back row, allowing their captain to go forward to attack as well. Akibo Steven. There's a foul save, which will be for free kicking advantage of the AMG Sports side. Raheem Akemi Oluwasegun. Where have Ramon Oloyebi so far in the second half of this game? He's really been having a silent day all through. He struggled to play all through halftime as well, with his passes not really getting to the right channel, getting the wrong passes of all. The second half as well, he had really been having a silent day, allowing Gabriel Monde and Raheem Rashid to do most of the play from the middle of the area. Utman did well with the fine turning of ball. He still wants to do it alone. It's a save made by goalkeeper. Uthman Mohammed had options both from the left and right hand side, but he decides to go for goal himself. On the other hand, his attempt is well saved by goalkeeper Rahim. No flag is raised on Adisa. Shagiri Mohammed blocked well by the Emuren defender who had really been having a busy second half of this game. Loads heavily with a lot of pressures as well on the centre back of the Emuren FC to deal with in the second half of this game. Interesting display of ball. Fine big save made by goalkeeper. Denied that lovely attempt from Uthman Mohammed, who had options but decided to just possibly take the glory of the victory. But at the end, for the second time, he was close to score. Saved well by Olamilekan, goalkeeper for Emuren FC in this game. Oh, that's a lovely pass this time. Not caught well by Akin Folarin Stephen. Good job so far as well from ahead of the media, all the media crew, making sure those that are not having access to be here live are watching this game from their comfort zone to be able to as well discover and fish out talent for football administrator and football agent and coaches as well to be able to discover talents from a various zone where they are watching this game live. Fine ball sweeps in, but at the end it's too much for Udo God's power, and it's going to be for goal kick. Nothing like just feel relief at your walking center. As the media aspect had really become division of labor for a successful outing of every job aspect. Rahman. Good flexible turning of ball from the midfielder. Udovia. Oloye. So lucky the flip of the pass did not get, but still in his advantage. Abasi did well. No foul. Ball advantage, says referee. Ball continue for ball advantage. That's another serious challenge, and surely that will be a yellow card. Correct decision made by the center referee. And it's going to be the second player of the Emuren to be booked in this game. This time it's going to be Ibrahim Ajadi being booked by a referee. Including club president of the AMG Sport Academy side having one or two instructions with his boys to as well hold on the momentum of this game. Be able to absorb the pressure. Emuren are preparing to make another substitution any moment from now. They will surely be introducing Sonny Waris. Still warming up on the touchline. Ready to be introduced. But before that, free kick in advantage of the AMG Sport Academy side. Rahim Rashid alongside Udovia. Rahim will take this. Oh my glorious God, that's mixed. Once again, the chance really coming begging. And Adisa Moshood for the second time in another promising area. Did not mix it count. Hakibadido, Oloye, high one. Oloye had not even having the best of his form in this game. His passes are really becoming more problem. That is a little problem for Akibo Steven. I guess the coach is not really aware the captain is seriously in pain. Udovia. Akin Folarin Steven with a turning now. You turning down there by the center forward. Rashid Rahim Didwa. Uthman Mohammed will have to face Shagir Mohammed, who is free from the right hand side. Lovely crossing! Rahim Rashid to score! My glorious God, it's a needed clearance done by the defender. Vital interception of ball. He almost loops the ball off the goalkeeper's head. That's a lovely thinking from Rahim Rashid. And the defender comes to the rescue. Him himself cannot believe it. It's a head clearance there from the defender. Save the goalkeeper for thorough full call of action. Goalkeeper action will have been needed to dive his whole body to deny that attempt from Rahim Rashid, who was meant to rise up the ball and tracks it to the top corner. But a vital interception of the defender with a heading, denying that lovely and meaningful attempt on goal there from Rahim Rashid. Almost inside the box area again. That'll almost count. AMG have been able to capture all the action of the second half of this game, getting things right and be able to take control of this game. They've been able to cage down the Emuren FC in the second half of this game, not really giving them the best of football play. Rahim Rashid will take this corner. Substitution ready to be made from the Emuren FC side. This time they're going to introduce Sonny Waris. It's the last test of the game for Udo Gotspower Oraxos to see. Another way for Sonny Waris. Made a clearance of a survive. Adovia wants to make a throw. In forward now for Akin Folari. Rahim Rashid. Blocked by the defender. Still wings by Gabriel. Rahim to Dovia. Still managed to cross the ball with his weaker foot. Oloye Rahman. Shagir Mohammed. The right back did well. Lovely skill show. Dribble pass 1-2. Gabriel. Rahim. Swings it to the right inside now for Shagir Mohammed again. Gabriel wants it, and he's not getting to the right channel. He wants to sense the ball to, but Loye will have to distribute another pass for Shagir Mohammed. We'll have to resend it back for Akinyemi Oluwasegun to chase, including the goalkeeper will have to come off his line to make the touch of ball to look easy for Akinyemi to control. Akibo is the last man standing at the moment, including the goalkeeper, joined forward to that backline position by Akinyemi Oluwasegun. They're now free to space to enjoy themselves now, as Emuren FC seems to be tired at the moment. Give them a lot of space and time for AMG to think. Udovia wants to go into space, but the flag is raised for an offside on the left back. Free kick. Six minutes to play to 90. AMG are 6 minutes away, plus what the additional time of this 90 will be to secure their first 3 points of the season. And if it ends this way, it's the second defeat of the season for Emuren FC. If it ends this way, long ball forward. She's heavily, and that will be for a goal kick. And trying to attack forward now, Akiemi. They now lose out the ball position. Retrieved back for a win of attack this time by Obeng Okizikel. Obekeng Ezekiel have no call from referee to wave play on. To last man standing, Pambo. Foul seen by referee for Emuren's free kick this time. On a foul on Buruku Daniel. Pambo. No flag is raised for an offside. Expressly is done for Pambo. Locating Sonny Waris, his first touch so far since his introduction. Foul seed by Sonny Waris on Shagir Mohammed from the right back position. Akin Folarin Steven almost running into traffic. Loye play more of defense than to push the attack forward. This time it's press this attack forward. It's a poor control from Shagir Mohammed, who should have done better. Shagir have allowed Udofia to come forward to play more. There is going to be substitution for the man who had done his own part in this game up front. It's the man who scored the second goal that may just likely seal their first win of the season. It's off this game to make way for another fresh leg. Uthman Mohammed may just be the savior. But he's having his last days of the game due to injury to make way for another centre forward to possibly do the assignment. Or possibly hold on and be able to absorb the pressure with a little time to play before full time of this game. Poor control from Oloye Rahman might put them into brief problem. It's a good thinking of ball. Lupa Joshua. That's another fine ball thinking there from Lupa Joshua. Almost scored a sensational goal for the match week 2 fixture. We had the same goal score between Eagle Stars and Kwara FA, where Ifeanyi Kechukwu score from a long range. And almost Lupa Joshua as well, scoring that kind of similarity goal. Goalkeeper will have to decide to make that clearance up front. Emuren are ready to just poison the heart of the AMG the 9 minutes of this game to possibly push this game to a point and possibly get a point from this game and possibly push this game to a draw, which AMG will surely be so disappointed in themselves if this game ends in stalemate. Emuren are still not losing hope possibly to get a point from this game before full time. 90-minute played already into the stoppage time of this 90 now, into the additional time of this 90. Emuren needs to save themselves to salvage a point in this game. AMG are pushing heavily to just make sure they get things right to full time to secure their first 3 points of the season. Uthman Mohammed may just be the hero, the talking point man. His goal before halftime may be enough for the AMG to secure their first win of the season. But we're still not done yet. 90 minutes played already into stoppage time of the 90. Emuren will have to play more of attack before full time now. AMG must be 100% careful. 8 seconds rules are now installed in Nigerian football as well. Goalkeeper must not delay time with holding ball more than 8 seconds. Otherwise, it will be for opponent's advantage for free kick. The rules are now being used and functioning in Nigerian football at the moment now. So goalkeepers as well must not delay time much with their ball. Thank you very much. A relief for a goal kick. She's high forward. A lawyer will have to settle for a throw. Emuren are now pushing more seriousness into this game with 90 plus played already. Referee keep checking on his watch. We're already getting closer and closer to full time. Seconds really matters in football. We may not still be done yet as Emuren are still keeping the hope alive of getting a point in this game. Out for throw. All intercepted. Still not yet done. 3 players expecting the cross. Out by Akibo Steven. Captain leading by example to make sure the side seal this. Akin Falari who wants to do it alone. That surely will be for a free kick. And a big relief it will as well be for AMG to relieve them the pressure. Good job, good thinking from Akin Falari Steven, who had been brilliant and exceptional, outstanding in this game. He's been everywhere up front, causing little problem for the centre backs of the Emuren FC to deal with in this game. He had single-handedly win this game for the AMG Sport Academy side with his lovely assist, finding Uthman Mohammed will dispatch the ball into the back of the net, and that 2-1 to halftime break is still well maintained. But AMG will may just have little seconds to full time to get and record their first win of the season. It is going to be for a corner in advantage of the AMG Sport Academy side. 93 minutes played already. Still 94 for the second time. They sent the referee. Will keep watching his time as well to keep checking on his time. And she forward. And that's big win, big day for AMG Sport Academy side. They've done well all through halftime. 2-1 score all through halftime break was enough. Thanks to Uthman Mohammed, who capitalized on the lovely pass from Akin Falari Steven, which was well capitalized to just finish it all before halftime. A big win to start their second week fixture against the Emuren FC side. The second defeat on the road for Emuren FC side. Not just to the better start of them after losing their first fixture to Bucknell FC side. Another defeat on road once again for Emuren FC for the match week 2 fixture. And they suffer defeat to AMG Sport Academy side. Full-time result for the match week 2 fixture. Live here at the Remo Star Stadium, one of the part of the Southwest Conference of the NYouth League Cup 2025-2026 season. The end of the fixture of the match week 2. It is AMG Sport Academy 2. Emuren FC 1. We see you next week, God willing. And thanks to all the media experts who have been part of this success story in charge of the media, King Duva, alongside Pula Soccer. My name is Bashir Ibrahim. We'll see you next week, God willing, and bye for now.